Hi, my name is Joanna Flores, and today I will be teaching you how to save the planet. Have you ever noticed when you go out, you see trash everywhere where it doesn't belong? You see diapers, you see clothing, you see bottles. It's time that humans stop destroying the planet and reverse this cycle by reducing, recycling, and reusing. So, what this means is that now we all have to take our part in saving the planet. How can you do this? Well, you make up to 4.4 pounds of trash each day. And if there's 7 billion of us, that eventually will add up if we all start recycling. If we don't start recycling, we will run out of energy and resources, natural resources, and fossil fuels to burn. Where are we going to go? What if one day, we used all the plastic bottles, we just burned them, we didn't save them. We're going to run out of plastic sources, and we're not going to have water bottles anymore. Not that we need them in the first place. You could always just buy a cute cup. Anywho, how can you conquer this? By 3 easy steps, and I've said this plenty of times now. Reduce, reuse, recycle. You can reduce energy consumption by turning off the lights when you're not in that room anymore. Instead of charging your phone all night long, you can charge it for 2 hours consecutively. It probably won't even take 2 hours. And you can also carpool if you find out somebody else is going to the same location or around the same area as you. Second step is reuse. What you might think is a piece of trash then is probably a little bit more worthy. Instead of throwing out this plastic bottle, you could cut it and turn it into a funnel. You can turn it into a little plant pot, or you could, put it as a piggy bank. And you can always go to Pinterest and find some cute project that's going to be quick and easy to do yourself. The major one, recycle. Anything that does not decompose easily can be recycled. You can recycle furniture, you can recycle glass, you can recycle your clothing by donating, you can recycle everything. Right now, Americans, according to the Pew Research, that Americans actually do 100% recycle the batteries, which is great. And you could always also reduce, you can always make small changes. Instead of going to the grocery store where you get all those thousands of plastic bags, you could buy those I don't know what they're called, plastic, they're just consumer bags, and you could take all your groceries in there instead of having to get several bags. And when you receive your bills, instead of receiving them through paper mail, you can receive them through your email to conserve energy. So, by doing all this, eventually it will add up. Not soon enough, but maybe in a decade or two, we'll see some more differences. Thanks to recycling, it actually helps the economy as well, because it creates 700,000 jobs and $6.7 billion in tax revenue. And this is according to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. And you know what? Recycling at the end of the day helps pollution. If we're recycling more, that's less pollution. If there's less pollution, there's less greenhouse gases being, released in the air. And if there's less greenhouse gases, there is less global warming. And if there's, no global warming, eventually the climate change will be back to normal, and things will be happy, and we'll save the planet. And right here is just a quick video of this company, and they're just showing how quick it takes to, separate recycling from the normal trash. It's not taking them that long. Of course, it's a large team and it's a lot of trash. You don't have to wait till the very end to take it all out, but just do it as you go. Separate them.
Should I get closer to it?
Okay. But yes, and this is just a video on YouTube for some recycling company out there, and they're just promoting. Of course, Houston, a lot of major cities in Harris County have several drop-off centers, if I didn't mention that, where you can take your recycling items, and you can find that on recycleinfo.org, where you can find any county. So, thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and enjoy. Tell your friends.